Alright, quick update for ApeCoin. So we're having a face tear today. There's only one crypto that I cover that's actually outperforming ApeCoin right now, and that is Dogelon Mars, which is up 32%. But nonetheless, ApeCoin is up 23% today. We're having a huge pump. If we look at this on the daily, I mean, we've got the most bullish engulfing candle I've seen in a short while. This is looking real good. I mean, on the daily, if we focus on the daily, because all we can really talk about on the daily right now is the volume, because unfortunately my EMA ribbons and squeeze bomb do not have enough data to run off this. So we'll do our TA on the 4 hour, but if we just look at the volume on the daily, we're seeing volume increase day over day. What does volume tell us? Well, volume predicts trends, and when we're having an uptrend in volume, it should be indicative that we're seeing an uptrend in price. Now, I just want to see if we've got any 618s. No, we've blasted through your 618. So we really have nothing in the ways of the all-time high right now, which is very nice to see. Now, we talked about having a pushback up to the all-time high after we come back and backtest this zone of support, and we didn't even come anywhere near it. You know, we had a slight pullback like this. We were hoping we were going to come back here and, you know, be off to the races, but we just left out of nowhere. And ironically, this always starts moving just as I go to sleep. Like, I was asleep at this region at 13:42, and it just has a huge rally while I'm asleep, which is unfortunate. But I do already have ApeCoin, and I am holding on to the bags that I do have for much higher price targets. So let's check out, see where we're going now, see where our next price targets should be. So first of all, your next price target, if it wasn't obvious already, is your all-time high. We've taken out the 618 from low to high, like I talked about. We do have a 786. We've already had a wick through it. We're currently just beneath it. So, you know, I'm going to lump this 786 in with the price that we're at right now, because I think we're going to be pushing back above it very soon. Now, if we look at our next extension target, you can see your 1.618 is all the way up here. This would be indicative that we're going to move to $23. That is a 40% increase from where we are now. 2.618 is calling for an 86% increase to $30. 3.618 is $38, 132% increase, and the 4.236 is up here at a modest 161% increase. And that is, you know, a $43 price target. Now, are these price targets for today? No. Are these price targets for this week? No, they're not. They're price targets for, you know, the next couple of weeks, the next month, the next 2 months, if we do continue with this macro uptrend. What do I have my eyes on in the short term? Well, it's very simple. I've got my eyes on the all-time high. Once we take out the all-time high at $18.20, that would be an 11% increase from where we are now. We only have the 1.618 to keep our eyes on, which is a move up to $23 and a 40% increase respectively. I'm very happy to keep my price target on that in the next couple of weeks. I think ApeCoin is looking exceptionally bullish. I'm not going to waste your time drawing 1,001 different micro fibs, but if we look at this in the short term, yeah, I don't even want to draw micro fibs really. I feel like as long as we stay above our macro 618, which is down here, then we're exceptionally bullish. So, you know, as long as we stay above $15.30, in my opinion, the uptrend is still super valid. You can see your daily EMAs, they're pushing up very nicely. This is what you want to see. We haven't topped out in terms of bullish momentum. I will give you an update when we do, because as you can see, the last time we topped out, it almost perfectly called the top. It called it by just like a 50 cent off. Yeah, literally 50 cent off. It called the top, and we had a big landslide into the last momentum shift. So I will be keeping my eyes on this. These squeeze mom daily and 4-hourly momentum shifts do work wonders. They really characterize uptrends and downtrends very well. They take a lot of noise out of things. You know, when you do start switching into these darker zones, you know that a momentum shift is about to occur in the next couple of days to weeks. So we're not seeing that. We're seeing an increase in momentum, an increase in volume. We're looking great right now. We're literally pushing up to the last line in the sand, which is the 786. So like I said, keep your eyes on the all-time high. We could be coming up there today, $18.20. Once we take that out, we have a 40% increase up to $23. That's all I've got for ApeCoin. We're looking amazing right now. I'm really liking the setup. I'm holding my Ape for at least higher price targets like $23, $30, $38 and $42 respectively. I'm a big fan of Yuga Labs in the long term. I think ApeCoin will do well in the long term. But yeah, I mean, it's looking great. There's nothing else to say. Once again, best of luck if you're in a trade on Ape. Best of luck if you're looking to get in. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.